It's 16 feet long. It's 6 feet wide and more than 8 inches off the ground. And it's over 6 feet tall. These enormous specs belong to my Range Rover. To get the dimensions for the 2014 Toyota Tundra, you have to go even bigger. Add a few inches for height and a few for ground clearance. Add a foot to the width, and then another foot on each side for the huge mirrors. And add nearly 4 feet to the length. In essence, the latest Toyota Tundra makes even a huge SUV like the Range Rover seem like a toy. That's right, the 2014 Toyota Tundra is freaking huge, and I'm going to show you some of the huger parts if you, like me, did not realize how big pickup trucks have gotten. I'm going to start this off with a discussion of the mirrors. Now, in a normal car, you have normal-sized rear-view mirrors. In the Tundra, you have these gigantic things. For reference, this is a Tundra mirror, and this is a laptop computer. In fact, the mirrors add 18 inches on each side of the Tundra, which means they total to 3 feet. They're so big, they even have their own blind spots. But the mirrors aren't the only thing that's big in the Tundra. There's also 2 feet between the driver and the passenger. Now that space is devoted to the largest center console I've ever seen. It can hold, for example, an Xbox. It can hold this circular saw. It can even hold this dog. You also realize how big this truck is when you try to climb inside. Now, ground clearance may only be 10 inches, but getting inside requires maybe lifting your leg up twice that high. It's not easy. It's even hard to climb in if you're a dog, and dogs can climb in anything. Once you're inside the truck, rear seat room is palatial. I'm sitting here with this seat in a normal position, and there is still this much room between my knee and the seat. In fact, I could even lie down in back. If that seems like a lot of room, it is. That's because the Tundra Crewmax has more rear seat legroom than a BMW 7 Series, a Mercedes S-Class, or an Audi A8. In a pickup truck. We also need to cover the grille, which measures 60 inches by 24 inches. In other words, this truck has 10 square feet of grille. You'll be lucky if your casket is this large. But it's not just sheer size where the Tundra makes an impact. It has more of everything. Take, for example, cup holders. You have 2 in each back door, and 2 more in the rear center console. You also have 2 in each front door, and 3 more in the front center console. And back here, you have another 2 places when the tailgate's down. In other words, this 5-seater pickup has 15 spots for you to put a drink. That's a lot of places for your buddy to keep his Miller Lite when you go hunting. So the Tundra is huge, and that's saying nothing of its 380 horsepower 5.7 liter V8, which is so strong that it could pull 2 other Tundras. Basically, the whole thing makes you feel manly. It makes you feel big. It makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel like you want to drive across somebody's lawn.
Damn it, Doc, not again!